The Metropolitan Police is failing to tackle complaints of racism by its officers fairly or robustly. That's according to an inquiry carried out by the police watchdog, the IPCC. It says that complaints are too often dismissed without being properly investigated. The Met said it was determined to be less defensive in future and welcomed the recommendations. Our special correspondent, Kurt Barling, reports.
This footage of an incident in Islington last year led to the arrest and prosecution of 4 men. All were later either acquitted or exonerated by the courts. It's the type of example where the IPCC says Londoners are being let down.
It's hard after you've experienced that for you to then get trust in the police, because actually prior to that I'd been involved in community work and working with the police, trying to bridge the gap between community and the police. But my view on it has been completely warped. In general, the report found officers are more readily believed than complainants, only overt racism is dealt with robustly, and investigations are generally of a poor quality.
If the Met doesn't get this right, it does have a real impact on people's understanding of how the Met engages with them, how they're listened to, how they're policed.
Dealing with allegations of police racism are not the only barometer of trust in the police. But when things go wrong is precisely when ordinary Londoners expect the police to do the right thing. If you're a black man,
yeah,
and you're making a complaint against the police,
yeah, I don't think they're going to take the complaint forward.
Yeah, we don't like to think they would.
But then is anything done fairly?
The police, they are doing a very good job, so I have nothing to say bad about them.
Senior Met officers believe they have got better since they were accused of being institutionally racist in the Macpherson report.
In those incidents which are more serious, they tend to be better investigated, and indeed we've sacked 12 people in the last year for racist behaviour, so we can set a firm tone. This report really criticises the work of officers that work in local units, that's in the 32 boroughs across London.
It's Leroy Logan's last day after 30 years in the Met. He's frustrated at what feels like so little change.
I'm very disappointed that after 30 years we're still talking about the same issues around officers' professionalism, treating people with respect and dignity, and the perception that these officers believe they're untouchable.
I want an apology, because I don't think it's right what they've done, and I don't think it makes sense that they can behave in that way and nothing happens.
This latest report comes at a time when the Met is once again trying to defend its reputation for fairness, a reminder that a key condition for building trust is accountability for bad behaviour. Kurt Barling, BBC London News.
Now,